you've actually put some initiatives forward. I'm actually very interested and want to hear about that. The 1+1 initiative. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so part of the other thing that I did in my life when I sold my business was start a private foundation, which supports college scholarships for low-income, underprivileged kids that were just like me, that do good in high school, that their family can't afford for them to go to college. So I want to help them get educated, because education is power, and power gives you the, ability to change the course of your life and your family's life and siblings and
that's awesome.
and everything. So that's what I do. So in talking to lots of founders, they want to know about my life, and so I tell them about that, and they're like, wow, how can I get involved in that? And I'm like, well, I didn't really set up my foundation to take money. I'm spending my own money on that and giving that away. So I decided, enough founders were interested that I started the 1+1 initiative. And what it is it's a founder's pledge. But the founders say upon a successful exit, they're pledging to give 1% of their take to a Northwest educational fund that will invest in scholarships for low-income kids. And then another 1% goes to a Northwest startup fund that reinvests in Northwest startups. So they're giving back to the community that hopefully helped funded their business and get it forward. So, and right now I think we have 53 founders that are signed up for that. Yeah. So, that will, in time build, and if some founders have some exits, that's awesome. And I'm just a facilitator in that. I'm covering all the overhead expenses of setting that up, and that'll be pretty cool in the future.
Right. And what do you hope for the future on that? Like, go out 5 to 10 years?
I hope that, some companies are going to have a $200 million exit, and maybe they'll be the next me that's giving, money to 1+1 and money back to the community that helped them. And maybe their business needs more educated employees. And so they have a passion for, like, we need to fill the pipeline of students. We have students out there that got really good grades in school, but they can't go to college. So if you think beyond like today, and you think about what are we going to do when the pipeline runs dry of educated people, and the government's not doing much about it.
No.
There's a lot of good people at the state level, so don't get me wrong, they're trying to work hard on education and stuff, but it runs into battles, and while they're battling over here, we need to do something ourselves. And if the tech community got together and put a little bit of money into this, they could fill the pipeline with a lot of really good people.